The Dow increases by 108. My name's Des here at Grok Trade. It's Thursday, March 20th, 2014. Dow up 108, 109 points here. Taking a look here at the markets as a whole. Everybody up, bullish territory after the Fed's announcement yesterday. Kind of hawkish move on their part, saying that they were going to taper off their taper and also start raising interest rates next 6-12 months or so. Today we had some bullish activity in the economic front, and that sent the markets higher. We had the S&P up 0.6%, a little more than that on the Dow. Nasdaq up less though, only up 0.27%, about the same here on small caps. However, banks were exceptionally strong all day long from the beginning to the end. Even when the markets were in bearish territory to start off the day, the banks were in bullish territory. Financials up 1.5%. VIX off by nearly 4%. Gold down a fraction. Silver down 1.36%. Crude oil taking a breather, down 0.36%. And the US dollar up 0.33%. Even with the dollar up, the markets found bullish territory. Taking a look here at the S&P daily. Oh, you know what? Right before we do that, tonight we have a big group coming in to learn about candlestick and candlestick reversal patterns. Just go to the website, click on this. Actually, let me click on this, see where we're at. It says only 13 seats left for tonight. Maybe you can get in, maybe you can't. If you don't get in today, certainly get in mid-afternoon tomorrow or Saturday morning. But we are filling up and fast. This is to learn about these technical setups such as a doji, a shooting star, an inverted hammer. I'm just kind of going down looking at these. A hammer with a bullish harami. And here you had a hanging man. Down here an evening star. What else? A shooting star. Doji. That's a long leg doji, by the way. A couple inverted hammers together. This is what's called a bearish thrusting pattern. So if you learn these techniques and these patterns, you can help determine where you're going to see a rally or a drop. This is called reversal patterns. Anyway, this is what's going on here on the S&P 500. A couple days ago, a couple bullish moves. Yesterday, bearish move. But something I want to point out here, we have this trend line going from the lowest close to the lowest close. We come higher, and you'll notice that today we had two shadows touching that trend line. Pay attention to the trajectory of this trend line and how perfectly those hit. It's not by accident. It's about being savvy and in your trend line drawing. You want to draw those correctly to know where these support resistance levels are. Just like coming up here, boom, 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 boom. You can see how many times these this line gets challenged. As soon as it missed the line, it went under stress and the market dropped. Really, you need to get rock solid on how these lines are drawn. A lot of people say it's more art than it is science, and I'm saying right now, put on your engineer hat. It's all science. You need to know how to do that. Anyway, check this out. I have a line coming across. This 1872, 1873 area, big area of resistance last few days. We'd pop over it just a bit and come down and get a close or an open right at that level. So look at this area. We have an ascending type triangle type formation here. And I'm watching this lower support like a hawk. If this is violated with a close below this trend line, I am looking to lighten up all my long positions that I have. If we break out, I'm looking to add on more of my long positions. If you look here at the Nasdaq, we have a nice little pinching pattern taking place. Let me show you this. I'm going to do this and this. We're coming to an apex of a pinch. This is a bullish pennant because it has created at the top of this leg. So this has a better chance of breaking out to the upside. However, these triangles and these pinching patterns, they can do about anything. But one thing that we're noticing the last few trading days here in the Nasdaq is we're staying above the 20-day moving average, and that bodes well. Here, taking a look at gold, down, 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 down. We have a doji, so chances are we're going to see a rally the next few days. Be watching that. Silver, this one, it just looks bad. If gold rallies, I imagine silver will too, but it just doesn't look nearly as convincing to me. Apple was off 0.5%, but look what happened to Apple. You remember how I was talking to you about the science behind trend lines? Today we went high, 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 touched that trend line, and then we went low, touched that trend line, and we came right back up, closing about in the middle of this apex. Really, really important area. Apple is going to move in a significant way, one direction or the other. Anytime you have all the moving averages coiling together like this, that is huge power and pressure being built up. So I'm building a lot of anticipation here with you guys on Apple, because that's to be expected. I'm looking at this thing to make a decisive move. Microsoft had another big move today. Huge moves with Microsoft here. We were up 2.7% on Microsoft. LinkedIn was up 1.22%. And Facebook was off by nearly 2%. It's under a lot of pressure here as of late. Netflix, remember how he said look for Netflix to start heading higher with this doji? Sure enough, we're getting just that. And that was up 1%. Twitter off another 2%. And remember how I said be looking for buying opportunities at this line at $50 and some change? We're there at it right now. Be looking for buying opportunities on Twitter. This could be a great price to get in. All right, so with that, I'm going to leave you with to go to the website. Tonight we're doing a candlestick charting free class. It's free. Come and join us. Just click on one of these time frames that you can make. We have a mentorship this weekend. Nice group of people. If you would like to be mentored for life by us, definitely get a hold of Carolina at groktrade.com. Catch you guys later.